Hello and welcome back to New York Gold. What are breeders of wood points? How do you get them? What do you do with them? Why do you even collect these things? Let's go through this and figure out what they are. Breeders of wood points are a way to reward members basically that are part of fish clubs for breeding fish. And most clubs have a breeders of wood point system, and they're roughly the same. Like our club and most others, you have to breed a fish, and you have to keep the fry alive, at least 6 fry for 60 days. And then we're encouraged to bring those fish into the club for the auction, and then once they get auctioned off, you get your points. And each different types of fish are awarded different points. We also have an automated system, and we have a genius in the club, John, thank God, and he developed like an app where you have to fill out. You used to have to fill out a form. In this case, you can do it with your phone, or you can do it online. And the type of fish, the name of the fish, how many fry, the pH, the size of the tank, the substrate, all that information is there, so the other members or anybody can go in and look and see, how the last person bred that fish. And maybe there's some tips and tricks in there that you can use if you want to breed them. When it comes to the fish type, like some tetras are worth 10 points, 15 points. The harder ones that are breed are worth 20. Not all barbs are created equal. Some barbs are worth 10 or 15 points, some are 20. Even the livebearers, most are 5 points, but you get into like goodeids and stuff like that, and it might be 10 or 15 points. And if you breed a Care species fish, you'll get an extra 5 points for that. If you write an article after you bred the fish, you get an extra 5 points for that. Our club, if you make a video, you get an extra 5 points if you do a breeding video. I talked them into that. Alright, so everybody calls them BAP, Breeders Award Points, but this is how our club breaks down the points and how they award awards for the points. So if you just say you bred a bunch of guppies and some mollies, you get 25 points. That's, you consider the hobbyist breeder. 50 points a breeder. But now once you get a little higher, they want you to have at least 20 points from a 10, a 15, or a 20 point fish. They don't want you to just load up on mollies and platters and do all the easy livebearers. I mean, that's what everybody starts with, and you get yourself some points, don't get me wrong, but they want you to branch out and start breeding some egg layers and stuff like that and whatever, and up your game. So now to become an advanced breeder, you need 100 points, and at least 40 of those points have to be from a 15 or a 20 point category, 20 point type of fish. And then the 300 points, you become master breeder. And that's, I don't know, that's what I was shooting for. And at least 30 points from a 5, a 10, a 15 point category, and 40 from a 20 point category. So you got to do a lot of everything, and those 20 point fish are not easy. They're usually very hard to breed, and that's the reason why they're 20 point fish. And so that was my goal. So after that is 500 points is Grandmaster Breeder, and there's a couple of more after that, and the categories just get harder and harder and harder, and it's that's the way our system goes. Like I said, there's a few more under there. I didn't feel like writing them down. If you go to the Brooklyn Aquarium Society webpage and you look at the Breeders Award Points section, you can see all this stuff, all this that, and you can see all the fish and what points you get for each fish. I'll link it in the description, to the Breeders Awards thing, so everyone can take a look at it if you want. So that leads us all to right here. Why are we here? Because of this. Yes, I recently achieved Master Breeder from the Brooklyn Aquarium Society, and yeah, I put my sticker on there. So this is very cool. This is definitely going up in the fish room somewhere, and it's just nice to be noticed. Been breeding my brains out, doing a lot of breeding here, so it's cool. I'm not stopping. I got orange Venezuelan Cories going right here. I have the thing, what did I just do the video on? Glow Light Danios. So next meeting, they'll be big enough or old enough to turn in. They'll do their 60 days, so it'll be good. That's all I have to say about that. Let me, I'm going to do a quick little montage. All the fish I bred to get this award, I'm going to put them back to back.
one of the best breeders in the club at the moment. Don has bred more species in 1 year than most have bred in 5 years of the club.
I know you breed.
He gets a fish, breeds, he gets another fish. I get fish I haven't bred in 10 years, he gets it.
The host with the most.
Host with the most. Good job.